got a daughter. Alright, hands behind your back, hands behind your back. Hand behind your back.
What up, everybody? It's your guy here, rolling circus. We're in my bedroom. How about that? Do you like that? Yeah. So we're in my bedroom. We're not doing the old usual riding around on the bike. We're going to do a bit of a different video today. We're going to do a little review, reaction, whatever you want to call it, looking at this absolute rogue Harley-Davidson rider. They're all outlaws, they're all nuts, they're all crazy. Give me a kiss. Even though I've got a chopper, but I'm not like those. I promise you, I'm not like those. So yeah, today's video is literally educational purposes only, so don't be going out doing this stuff whatsoever. It's highly dangerous and you can get in a serious amount of trouble or even lose your life. Yeah, that's not funny. But yeah, just be extremely careful. Like I said, this is hopefully to show you the do's and the don'ts. So like I said, educational purposes, and just, you know, learning purposes and all that sort of thing. Nothing else other than that. Right. So we're going to get on with it. Like I said, this is in America. No idea about the laws and the rules and the roads and the regulations and whatever, because I'm from the UK, so I have no idea. So we're just going to watch this absolute nutter riding, but I can still tell you sort of what's wrong and right from you know, how he's riding and stuff like that, and if he ain't get gear on and blah 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 blah. But like I said, yeah, we're all living and learning. Things happen, but just be extra safe and careful and use your old helmet or so here we go. We're gonna get on with the video. I'm talking too much. Yeah. So yeah, like I said, we're in America right now. Yeah, America. Not that I know much about America. I know they drive on a different side of the road, which is completely different and weird. And yeah, here he is, there he is, the rogue biker. And we're going to try and pause it on bits and that and talk, because obviously it's going to get a bit hard. But there we go. No jacket, no gloves, no helmet. I don't know if he's got gloves. He's got no helmet, he's got a cap on. He's got a cap on. He looks cool, he does look cool, but he won't look cool when he falls off. Hell no. Yeah, so just like I said, wear your gear. It doesn't cost a lot, you know. Some things can, some things can't, but you know, you can go out there and buy cheap enough gear that will still save you enough to stop you from getting major road rash. A helmet you can buy cheap enough to stop you from getting brain damage or anything like that, or split your head open. It's just little things like that, you know, don't cost a lot to save your life. So let's get on with the video. Like I said, I'm blabbering along. It's going to take us forever to get through this video because I just keep on talking. But yeah, like I said, at the moment, I don't know what they're pulling him over for. Oh, here we go, we're off. There we go. Straight off the bat, dodgy, mate, innit? Just erratic turn, straight up here on the slip road. He's gone, he's off. He's not stopping now. Look at him, he looks badass. No, I don't condone this. He's got a sissy bar on it. He's probably stole this bike, to be honest. You have no idea what this situation is. No, I don't have any idea what the situation is. I can put a link in the description, of the situation and where it happened and whatever. I think it's I can't remember. Look at that, straight across the road without looking, just off. He got the copper out of the car and waited till he got out of the car and then went. That's like a move that the police probably see all the time. Absolute nuts. So these bikes are fairly quick. You can get a lot of torque and power. You can get away from the police in a car, but it's the top end that's going to stop you. Like the top end, they'll catch up with you easy. So yeah, let me know in the comments. Pause the video. Let me know in the comments what you think I could do better or change or improve on in these videos. Obviously the one is the lighting and that. I know the lighting's a bit shit, but there's nothing I can do about that. I'm using a magnetic tool that sticks in the top of your car and shows your engine so you can see all your engine in that at night. That's what I'm losing for a light. But yeah, I've never done this before, so like I said, it is what it is. So here we go, overtaking. Like I said, all different sides of the road. I don't know what the laws are on that. but very sketchy when you have big ass lorries and stuff like that. Ooh, it's absolutely sketchy. He's gone again, like I said. Mamusa, he's gone. Houdini, absolutely out of there. No shit's given. But like I said, it's so unpredictable going at these speeds. Someone could turn, someone could do anything. You never know what could happen. You're not talking about 30 mile an hour here. We're talking like, you know, highway speeds, whichever that is for them. I imagine it's 60, 70 mile an hour, or kilometers, whatever you want to say. So all you American people, cut me some slack. So yeah, we can't see a lot going on. Like I said, I'll probably skip some of these bits and keep you with the interesting bits, obviously. So the biker's just down there, hardly to be seen, right out of the cop's view, but sometimes they use that as a tactic to keep back. They don't want to stay right up your arse. But I know America's a lot more ruthless and they just run you off your bike. Over here, if you take your helmet off, I'm pretty sure they'll stop chasing you. There's loads of different things, you know, like if you start going on the opposite side of the road or bumping up the curb, they're going to start, you know, more than likely calling off the chase because you're putting a risk to everyone else just by chasing them. So we caught up with the lovely Harley-Davidson rider again. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure he's on a Harley-Davidson. We couldn't tell you. It's a chopper. We know that. It's not a street bike or anything like that. If it was a street bike, he wouldn't even be here. He'd be gone. Ooh, nah. Like I said, I don't condone none of this, innit? It's very silly running away from the police, you know. You might as well just be legit and be safe and not do all this silly shit. So we're just currently chilling down the road right now. I'd be screaming at the car in the front, going, "Come on! Get out my way! I have been chased, motherfucker! Come on!" No. Oh, damn. No, I wouldn't be doing that. I've never been in a... I have been in a chase. I have been in one police chase, but yeah. We won't go into that. So yeah, on these big wide open roads, like I said, it's very easy to pick up some speed and go fast and, you know, see what you're doing, but it's also very easy to just quickly go off and accidentally get hit by a car that's turning off. I'm not spitting any sort of English out whatsoever. But like I said, I'm very nervous. I'm always nervous when I'm doing a video in my room, but it is what it is. Yee. Now, is it me or is his bike looking like it's getting speed wobble right now? And if anyone knows what speed wobble is when your bike's going so fast it starts like fishtailing. I think it's what his bike looks like he's doing. It's extremely dangerous. Like if you get tank slap or something like that, it's uncontrollable. I mean, you can control it. Loads of people would say that there's different ways, you know, let the throttle off, go slower, all this stuff. But I wouldn't want to be in a tank slap. No. Like I've had trolley wheel and stuff like that, you know, where it starts wobbling, but you know, you just let off the gas a bit. But I've never had it really tank slap.
Got multiple calls on me. They was driving and they was speeding.
So once again, we're hitting the old speed wobble. Like I said, I'm skipping a lot of this video because it's a lot of it's just this guy cruising down the road, living life, getting, you know, chased by the police. God knows how many police are behind this police car. Maybe it's like off the Blues Brothers when there's like 50 police cars behind him or something like that. I love that film. Yeah, oh, here we go, we're going off again. Look, it definitely looks like it's getting speed wobble. It's so sketchy, man. And like I said, no jacket, no gloves, it's so sketchy. Here we go, you can see it really speed wobbling. Oh, we're going off. We're near a lorry. Oh, we're doing the old standard try and trick the police, pretend you're going off the road and then you carry on going forwards. Yeah, I think they fell victim to that too many times, mate. You know what I mean? They know exactly what you're going to do when you're doing that. like I say, they've been around the block, they know all the tricks. Although, like, if you're on a dirt bike, you've probably got your best bit getting away on a dirt bike, because you can just go anywhere. The places that the car definitely ain't gonna go. Once again, still ragging down the road, and like I said, doesn't care whatsoever about other people, no consideration about other people. I know he's on a bike and people in a car, but that bike could still cause someone else to crash, so you've got to be mindful of other people and things. At the time, people don't think about that sort of stuff, they're just in a rush to get away. I don't know where he's gone right now, he's currently disappeared. We're doing a U-E. Oh, whoa, so you see how quick that traffic's coming past? It's fast, dodgy shit. Yeah, so we've done a U-E. It looks like we're going, I don't know whether we're going backwards. I think we're going the opposite side of the road now. So it'd be going backwards. It's all confusing, like I said, because in the UK we're different. Now we're back on the right side of the road. Yeah, we were just on the wrong side of the road. Now we're chasing him down again. We're going straight back onto the motorway, man. I mean, that's your probably best bit, but not on that sort of bike. You want to be on a, like, you know, a street bike or a drag bike, and you get away. But in the cities, you want, like, I'm trying to not coerce you into doing things like that. Bad ideas. Don't stop. Here we go. It's getting very congested now and tight. Ooh, tight. How we like it. So hopefully this video ain't too long. I don't want to make it too long for you, but I've got to edit it up and try and do whatever I can do. But like I said, yeah, it's all winged, it's all roared. I'm sure you'll like it. Look at him going in between here. Go on, gas it. No, fucking. This guy's got no balls. He's got no balls. If it was me, I'd have gassed it right between there. Go on. Now. No, by the looks of it, it looks like they're trying to block him in. So you wouldn't want to be doing that. Oh, no, that's sketchy. Look at that. Look at the back end on that shit. What the fuck? That shit is sketchy. No, I ain't doing none of that stuff, mate. On a dirt bike, yeah, but not on a Harley-Davidson. This guy, like I said, rogue outlaw, mate. He doesn't care. It's almost scarier, though, in America, because they've got guns and shit, you know what I mean? You're going to get pulled over and they're going to point guns at you. So we're off, we're up, we're getting out of the motorway now. Bit of action, different action. Come on, boy, go to the streets, get out in the streets. Look at him though, he's like got not care in the world. Here we go. Bang, bang, see, I told you, the police don't care. Oh, fuck, and there you go. Look at, where did he come from? What the fuck? What the what? Let's rewind. He got crashed into. And he's just sitting there waiting for him. Look. Comes running out. It's a copper.
What's your problem?
Staged, mate. Staged. All staged. They planned this shit. This is an exercise. Oh, that was mad. I was sitting there. He was obviously going to do a sting trap or something like that. He looks hurt. He looks very hurt. So now that is the consequences of not stopping and carrying on going. Because like I said, when you're getting into a chase, you don't think about silly... spit my words out right. You don't think about logical things, right? You just... Your adrenaline rush is going. You're trying to get away from the police by any means possible. Run over, fucking, yeah, so you just got to be very mindful. Like I said, you got to think, like, the person that you're chasing does not have any logical sense. He's just going to be ragging through red lights, doing the most extreme things to get away, and it usually ends in two ways, you know, with that sort of scenario. It's either you get caught because you've ran out of petrol or something, or you crash badly like that. So yeah, probably not best advice to just run away whatsoever. More likely just stop and deal with your problems. You know, if you're riding around on a stolen bike and shit, you know, they're going to run away. But, you know, don't steal bikes. Just don't steal bikes. Or, you know, it ends up worse. Maybe not the police chasing you, someone in a car and they own the bike and they run you down. So it's happened, and it happens a lot. So like I said, different video, random video. I hope you like it. I feel very awkward, like I said, so just hit the old bell so you get notified when I upload, and I appreciate all the comments and the support and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, don't do this guy, don't do me, and most of all, peace out and ride safe.